Antonio Cairoli, this was a bit unexpected, but your speed was good. Did you enjoy the weekend?
Yeah, it was very, very unexpected. I mean, my goal, my preparation and everything will start to be ready end of June, which one was my goal to do some racing, end of June, beginning of July. So this one was really unexpected. I really had no motos done until today. So my first 30 minutes moto was today, 30 plus 2. Since more or less 1 year, let's say, because after Arnhem, in Arnhem also I didn't do the motos because we had troubles on Sunday. Both motos was not good. So yeah, I didn't know what to expect actually. I would just want to race because I love to to race here, and the atmosphere and bring a lot of fans around the track. For Ducati, it was great. We had good jumps from the gate, good starts until yesterday, unfortunately, where we had this problem with the wheel, which make a disaster weekend for me because completely start from outside here. It's impossible to pass on this track more or less. So even if you're not fit, it's even worse. So yeah, in the end it was good. I mean, no crashes. First moto, little tip over when I was around 8-9 place, and then I ended up 13. So. I was happy. The speed was there, same speed as Jeremy. So quite nice to be back in racing. Second moto, I didn't have nothing left anymore in my tank. Already at the start, I was this is gonna be tough. The track, I never see Arco so rough as this year.
Right.
So it didn't help at all. But to be honest, I really enjoy. I mean, we get some points. We get something to test on the bike different than Jeremy, different than Mattia. So I hope I can help also with this kind of stuff. And let's see when we are back on the gate again this year.
And your start on the first moto from the outside was incredible. I think you were in around top 5, just sweeping around the first corner. Was pretty cool.
I thought, okay, I need to have one of my starts here because otherwise it's a problem. And actually we pull out a really good jump of the gate, and then in the corner I just go flat out inside. They pushed me a bit wide, so I was around 7 and 9 place. Then I made the pass. I was 8, riding okay in front of good guys, let's say. And then a little tip over in the corner where I had like huge arm pump. I was already after 15 minutes. But then I settled around 12-13 place, and I was happy with that, let's say.
Did you feel good on the bike? Because your pace was probably 5 to 10, your raw speed, the first 5-10 minutes of those, the qualifier on that first moto. Were you expecting to be that quick with no preparation?
No, really I didn't. I was surprised because really I had zero preparation until 2 weeks ago. I was testing still the stock bike that has to be in cell, so we were doing some measure finalizing some things on the bike. So basically we did only 1 lap in, 1 lap out, 1 lap in, no speed at all. Didn't know. Only this week I started working again on some lap times because I was a long time I didn't have to push the limits, let's say. So I was quite surprised with the outcome of this weekend, and mostly about all the fans coming over, to see me. I was really, really happy about it, and hopefully for the motocross it's also a good thing, when there's a lot of people.
And to have that round Geyser corner, their Cairoli corner maybe this weekend, did it feel just cool to have all that noise and the smoke bombs and everything for you again?
Yeah. First great. I cannot thank my fans enough. They push me through the track a lot, and I was happy, and that's why I accept the race, which normally I don't think nobody will accept the race, with no preparation, nothing. Basically, I jumped on the Mattia's bike like 2 weeks ago. I didn't ride the factory bike, let's say, until November last year. So I didn't know what to expect about the bike. And actually, in more or less than 2 weeks, we set up a bit the bike for me. And I was quite pumped about it. Yeah.
Is this the only race you're doing, or are you potentially doing a couple more till Gardini's back?
Actually, my plan was to do more racing. We didn't exactly plan which or what, but around summertime I want to race more races. Let's say maybe another two or three rounds, and maybe US if we can find a good compromise, because the bike needs to be on sale first there.
Right. Okay.
Otherwise you cannot race. So bike can around June, end of June, will be in the market in US. So after that, we can see which race we can maybe attend, and maybe some more, and one MXGP more, which I will love to do with Matali Basin. It's one of my favorite track. So we'll see. At the moment, no, we have no real plan, but I will do more racing. Yeah.
At this age, to ride for Ducati in Italy and then get to race in America for Ducati potentially later in the summer, did you ever imagine you'd be able to have this experience once you retired a couple of years ago?
Yeah, no, for sure not. I mean, I'm really grateful. I can still ride at this level, at 40 years old, and so I really surprise myself every time, because actually I don't know what I can do if I start training, as I did before. So, but anyway, it's not the time anymore. I mean, I just enjoy racing now, and just the family, enjoy the racing, not taking any risk, and just riding to improve the bike and to make some fun.
Is the bike that you rode in Arnhem last year today, is it a lot better than what it was then?
It's a completely different bike.
Is it?
It's now it's very rideable. Before, in the sand, was almost impossible to ride, so I was really struggling a lot. We had some prototype parts on, and we didn't really ride sand with that before, so we just go there because I really want to see which direction to take with the bike. Okay. In one side was good because I struggle a lot, but I understand which direction we have to go with the bike, and after that the bike take a good direction. And now today it was a very competitive bike. I think if you have a fit rider, a fast rider, you can easily be on the podium today.
Brilliant, Tony. Thank you, and great to see you riding again.